Hey friends, it's me, Erin, your friendly neighborhood energy alchemist with today's Schumann resonance report for Monday, August the 12th. Happy Monday, happy beginning to the week. Hooray! All right, we've been in a very heavy integration pattern for the last day and a half or so. Very, very heavy. Integration is a very difficult time for me physically. It makes me want to withdraw, isolate, makes my body very, very tired. I've been feeling that for the last day and a half, pretty much 2 days now. However, I don't necessarily think that this pattern is going to last. I feel like there's probably some new energy coming in relatively soon. But with this release energy, you want to be mindful, because if you're feeling like you need to isolate and pull away, that's your higher self telling you it's time to calibrate your energy to yourself and not to your surroundings. Of course, it's easier to calibrate to your surroundings because everything that surrounds you is affecting how you feel. But when you are feeling called to be alone, it's because the things that are around you are not helpful. It's time for you to isolate, recalibrate yourself to your own feelings and what you need, and then readdress the people in your life. You know what I'm saying? In meditation this morning, what I got was a very clear message, and what it said was, what are you waiting for? Are you waiting for someone to save you? Because no one is going to come along and save you. The doubts that you hold about what you can do are what's holding you back from reaching that. And I know it's easy to say and hard to do, but it is so very true. So you can't tell yourself things like, I'm so excited for the day when I'm so rich that I won't have to worry about money, and then feel like you're struggling for money at the same time. You're literally splitting your energy in two different directions, causing a tug of war, so to speak, and whichever side you give the more attention to is the side that's going to pull harder. So it's not about that. If you're struggling with a feeling of lack on a certain situation or thing, then you don't want to be too specific about that when you're focused on it. Pull back, get more general. Instead of saying, I want more money, start saying, I would like a feeling of freedom. I would like a feeling of being able to do whatever I want. I would like that feeling of no stress. That's a more general thing that you can pull back on, that you won't have as much resistance to as the idea of telling yourself that you're going to have more money. Because up here, if you don't believe that, you won't feel it here. And law of attraction is all about how you feel, not what you say, friends. If you're saying things are great and feeling like they're not, you split your energy, and law of attraction has nothing to work with. And as much as I hate to say it, it is mostly our fault when law of attraction is not working for us. It's a lot of unlearning of habits that we have of saying nasty, terrible things about ourselves to ourselves, because we've all been taught that it's not okay to want things for ourselves and it's not okay to be proud of ourselves. But that's just not true, friends. It's just not. You should be proud of yourself. I'm proud of you. Why wouldn't you be? All right, here's our first card for today. The Magician comes forward to let us know that when you are manifesting something, a lot of times what happens is the people around you cannot understand what you're trying to do. This stirs up that sacral chakra where you hold all of your intimate and close relationships, and can cause a feeling of dissension. And a lot of times this comes from the people around you being uncomfortable with you moving forward. Because if you move forward, it tends to be a sign to them that they are not. This then triggers them to want to hold you where you are, causing you to climb all up in your rational brain and start to question what you want for yourself. When you are learning to manifest things, the idea is you don't need to tell everybody about what you're doing. As a matter of fact, I always recommend to keep it to yourself until it's ready to go. The more opinions that you ask for, the more you're going to get, and they're not all helpful, friends. But when you tell people and it starts to stir up that feeling of wanting to tell you all the reasons why it's not going to work, that's when your root chakra gets triggered. That tells you there's work to be done in that root chakra. And although it may cause a feeling of hardship, Five of Pentacles comes forward and says, you know what, this hardship is self-inflicted and you're being asked to let them go. 10 of Wands in reverse, saying let that overburden go. Let those burdens not be yours. If someone else can't understand your vision, that's not your issue. That's their issue. You would not go up to someone who had the wrong glasses on and take responsibility for them wearing the wrong glasses. Now, would you? And it's the same idea with manifestation. Just because they can't see where you're going doesn't mean it's your job to explain it to them, because all that does is foster a sense of hardship and flare up that root chakra with all those teachings you're trying to let go. So let it go, friends. As you go forward into this beautiful day that we have laid out in front of us, I want you to ask yourself, what are you doing to feed your dreams today? What are you doing to help yourself feel good about what you're doing and where you're going? And how are you not listening to all those people who have nothing good to say about what you're doing? As a matter of fact, go outside and just remind yourself that today is a brand new day. You can do whatever you want today. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new day. And let's not forget, that we have all these beautiful things around us, this beautiful sun, this beautiful sky, grass, birds, all these wonderful things around us. So do yourself a favor and go outside, take a nice deep breath, and just remind yourself that today is a great day, friends. It's a great day. It's a great day.